Part 1. Parental Principles. Chapter 1. Work is good for kids. Recently, our daughter, who is married and the mother of 3 small children, read a blog on motherhood. A young mom questioned, should I unload the dishwasher while my daughter is awake, or should I only play with her? A prevailing attitude today is that the best parenting is to play, either educational play or fun play with our children during all their waking hours. To require children to work at a young age would be cruel, the epitome of child labor. I would hasten to disagree. Work is good for kids. There are many benefits, though we do need to be wary of overworking our children. When children are included in the family's work, they are included in the activities of the family. They have a sense of being needed and valued, which makes them feel worthwhile and happy. Additionally, work teaches life skills. Children learn obedience and self-discipline. Young children see work as fun. Work is a wise use of time and gives families together time. It is honorable to work. Play is valuable. Play is the work of the child, said Maria Montessori, founder of a philosophy of education taught in the schools named after her. Though I don't endorse all her beliefs, I would agree with this statement. She believed play promotes healthy development of a child's fine and gross motor skills, language, socialization, personal awareness, emotional well-being, creativity, problem-solving, and learning ability. Play comes naturally to children. They learn about their environment and about themselves through play. In the sandbox, Abigail pats mud into pies, while Jameson uses his bulldozer to build roads around a lake. Later, Zoe reads a story to her doll. William builds a tower with blocks, then knocks it down. Our little ones spend most of their waking hours playing. Play is wonderful. The Bible describes children playing in the ideal restored Jerusalem. Zechariah chapter 8 verse 5 says, "And the streets of the city shall be full of boys and girls playing in the streets thereof." In 1 Corinthians chapter 13 verse 11, Paul says that when he was a child, he spoke, understood, and thought as a child. But when he became a man, he put away childish things. The transition to work. We all agree that children play. We all agree that adults work. So how do we get from one to the other? It's a process. Through their growing up years, children start out with mostly play. As the years go by, the playtime decreases and the work time increases until adulthood, when the bulk of our waking hours are spent working. How do we find that balance? What is appropriate for each age? Let's consider several factors. First, learning takes place in a progressive, incremental manner. Work is learned over time and with practice. If we parents do all the work around the house and require none from our children, and if the only work they do is at school, there will be 2 results. When they enter the work world at 16 or 18 or 22 years of age, they will lack many basic skills, such as cleaning up their own messes, preparing food, and fixing things. Furthermore, they will expect others to do menial tasks for them. If they get married, they will be in for a shock, or their spouse will be. They won't be equipped to either support or run a household. On the contrary, we are to train up a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it. See Proverbs chapter 22, verse 6. And an age-old axiom is, "Give me a child for the first 7 years, and I will give you the man." The most important learning takes place in those early years. Foundational skills like communicating and interacting with others, personal hygiene, manners, and basic physics of how things work together are learned.